Signature Campers has a well-earned reputation for a focus on production quality and attention to detail. The TOYTUF TF1 is Signature's take on the compact expedition trailer. Bristling with some high-end electrical componentry and with some welcome inclusions that were very unexpected, this tough toy has its sights set on some seriously tough terrain. The Signature Toy Tuff TF1 is pitching clearly at a market that prefers the compact expeditionary style camper.
This camper is aimed squarely at the couples and tradies market. And in fact, Mark bought the company because he liked the camper trailer so much. This camper goes anywhere your four-wheel drive goes, and he's backed up by having the right gear to keep you self-reliant. One thing I like most about this camper trailer is that you can bring your own rooftop tent and awning.
With a roof rack rated to 200 kilos, this camper provides a hell of a lot of versatility in terms of how you configure it. So it was interesting that Mark said to us that he actually sells as many of these TOYTUF trailers without the rooftop tent as he does with the rooftop tent. And the cage that's positioned on top of the main storage area is really very versatile. He showed us, for example, how you can pull out one of the panels to allow you to put a kayak actually inside the cage itself where it's safe and secure.
In the price of the TOYTUF we saw, it had a massive power upgrade. Now they all come standard with an ePro charger, which we quite like, but this one went all the way. Extra batteries and a really good AC switching inverter. Another detail I liked is how locally the guys put Raptor coating over the wheel arches, which are prone to stone damage.
With an expedition camper, you don't expect a palatial kitchen, but I have to say that with the TOYTUF, the kitchen area layout was very logical, very intuitive. We had a really large fridge slide at the back. We had a Dometic stove for your sort of round the kitchen normal cooking uses. The extra touch of the Nespresso coffee machine, well, that's for some. I probably don't need it myself, but it's just one of those nice touches that means that Mark's just thinking about his client base and what it is that might make their time in the outdoors just that little bit more comfortable.
You get a lot of bang for your buck with this camper and the confidence to know that it will go anywhere. I heard that Mark might even tote it up Billy Goat track.
For me, the X factor of the TOYTUF has to be the fact that it is so small and so compact. It sits behind anything you want to tow it with absolute ease, and it will follow you where you want to go. Because of its size, it towed really well. Now we had a 200 series in front of it, a bit of a cheetah car again. You could get away with something as small as a Subaru Outback, but this thing wants to go off-road. It has really good clearance. The undersides are actually really neat and tidy.
At $33,280 as seen, and with an entry point of around about $22,000, the Signature Toy Tuff shows what can be achieved when you take a well-manufactured, overseas sourced chassis, you pair it with some really good Australian componentry, and then you target down with a team from Signature that are really focused in on that quality control at every level of the build.
The Signature Toy Tuff Expedition is one camper that I would own. And the reason being that it suits my style of camping as a solo operator. It is lightweight, compact, and goes wherever I go.
The TOYTUF is my kind of camper. It's small, it'll hide behind the kinds of cars I like to drive, big off-road SUVs, which means it'll go anywhere I want to. And for its price, I think it's a bargain.